need something to help tidy up the kids' rooms or just need some extra shelving, a wooden storage bench is the perfect solution. Instead of having all the toys all over the floor, they'll now be tidily put away in the storage box. By building the wooden storage bench, that'll solve all your problems and create a whole heap of floor space. These are all the tools and materials required to make a kid's wooden storage bench. For this particular project, we're using dowel for the feet, and this is the only piece of timber that we need to cut. The first thing to start with is to mark and measure the base so the uprights can be fixed to it. Transfer your marks along this edge so when it comes to fixing it, you've got a guide as to where you need to be. Once you've marked out your base, it's time to fix your uprights. To do that, just run a bead of PVA glue along one edge and then use a fixing gun to secure it. Secure the two end pieces first so it gives it some stability while you're putting it together. Now I'm going to fix the top to this half. This half is having a hinge top so it doesn't need to be fixed. You can mark out a centre line, making sure that it still lines up when you fix it on so it's not crooked. I've just done a basic little mark there so it's a guide for myself. Just place some PVA glue on each top just to help secure it a little more. Now secure the top using the fixing gun. Wipe off any excess glue. Now it's time to fix the shelf. You can have it as high or as low as you like. For this particular project, I'm going with the centre. The easiest way to fix it in is to lay it on its side. Now that this side's finished, it's time to start the storage box. So we're going to fix the front and back panel, again putting some PVA glue down each edge and then fixing it with the nail gun. Now it's time to pre-drill, countersink and screw it together to make it really strong and sturdy. Carry out the same process on the underside of the storage box, going through the uprights. The kids' storage box is nearly complete. We now just need to fix the lid on that will be hinged. Evenly space the hinges with the lid on top. Mark on the lid and the storage box so you know where to secure it. Mark out where you need to pre-drill and do the same for the lid. Pre-drill and fix in the screws, securing the hinges. Don't forget when you pre-drill the lid, don't go all the way through. It's as easy as that. Now let's cut the dowel to make the feet. I've squared off my end, so I'm going to use the set square for my desired length. Now all that's left to do is cut it. Before securing the feet, make sure that you measure and mark out where they're going to go, allowing for them to be secured from the underside, because we have to actually pre-drill through the actual dowel itself. Once you've actually marked out where the feet are going to go, you need to trace around the actual foot and find the centre point so you know where to pre-drill. Pre-drill the dowel so it's ready to be secured with the screws. As you can see, the hole's gone into the dowel. Countersink the pre-drilled holes so the screws sit flush with the base. Don't forget to put PVA glue on the feet before securing them on. Putty over all the screws so that way you're getting a nice flat surface. Allow the putty to dry and then give it a good sand. Once that's all been done, all that's left to do is paint it. I'm going with white, but I'm going to leave the feet natural because it goes with the style of the room that I'm putting it in. I love this wooden storage bench. It can be placed in any room that your kids play in that you want kept tidy. It's great for the bedroom because not only can you put away all the fluffy toys, but the kids can use the bench to sit on and get dressed in the mornings.
Bunnings Warehouse.